So things could get very interesting for Bitcoin and the overall crypto market here really quickly. We're looking at a significant event coming up here. We're looking at a number of things coming together for Bitcoin. Are we going to have that October event before the end of the month? Let's talk about it in this video. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and let's get into it. Also, follow me on X if you are watching on there. All right, so 3 signs that we are going to see parabolic phase with 250K target, and that is about to begin. So there's a number of on-chain things that are pointing to that, as well as some things that are happening in the financial world. So Bitcoin's up 55% so far in 2024, including 12.5% gain in October. So it has turned out to be a very promising month, fueled by an overall improving risk on sentiment led by better than expected Wall Street earnings. Stock market is also doing pretty good. Pricing and potential Federal Reserve rate cuts in November is occurring, with pro-crypto Donald Trump's rising odds of winning the 2024 presidential election is also helping fuel that fire. Bitcoin appears well positioned to enter the bull run cycle for the remainder of 2024 and beyond. Technical and on-chain indicators suggest a similar upside outlook. So is it going to hit 100K in 2025? First signs of Bitcoin entering a new bull cycle. So this is number 1 on the list. 2-month logarithmic chart marks Bitcoin's historic bullish phases, such as the 60x increase from around 2021, followed by a 20x increase in 2017 and a 6x increase during the 2020-2021 bull run. These phases follow a pattern which Bitcoin's price first consolidates before a big, almost vertical rally occurs. So we can see on this chart here, we can see a number of different scenarios. So when it touches these outliers here, these lines that are the dotted lines here in the red, so this is obviously the bottom, and this is the parabolic run to the top. So that's pretty much what we saw here, the 60x back in 2016, and then we saw the 20x, the 6x, and this is potentially going to be where we hit now. So we have this big curve that kind of marks the progression of the Bitcoin price. This one here is topping out around $240,000. So that would be very nice to see. As of October 2024, Bitcoin's exhibiting signs of breaking out of its prolonged consolidation phase. So this normally signals the start of a bull run. So that's pretty much what that chart entails. We can see those who have held Bitcoin from March till now, don't panic, sell, and accumulate. Obviously, we don't tell anybody what to do here on the channel. This is just from a certain analysis here. On-chain data tracking whale activity on spot exchanges also shows the exchange whale ratio, represented by the 30-day moving average, currently mirrors patterns last observed in 2020 after the COVID crash. And we know what happened after the COVID crash. Whales aggressively accumulated Bitcoin, and this preceded the massive bull run. So that's what we are seeing here as well. We can see on this is Bitcoin exchange whale ratio. So we can see it is mirroring that as well. A similar whale accumulation pattern suggests large holders are positioning themselves for potential price gains, and that is what's happening right now in October of 2024. We also have stablecoin dominance as another thing that we check. It has steadily declined since mid-2024. So what happens in the bear market is a lot of people will move their positions into liquid cash, right? Or stablecoins, so to speak, just to store their value, so they don't basically lose value during the bear market. So then what happens is once they believe that the bull runs come back, or they have basically they have the buying power and the opportunity there, they move their funds from stable coins back into the market. So when capital starts to rotate out of stable coins, it has been a precursor to a parabolic or a massive price move. We can see that here on the chart. And if this trend continues, this could be a powerful confirmation that Bitcoin's parabolic phase is beginning as more liquidity flows back into Bitcoin. So we have some important dates coming up this week that we should know about as well. So let's jump over and take a look at that. On Monday, so tomorrow, we have the Atom Cosmoverse event. So this could potentially impact some altcoin prices, maybe even Bitcoin. There are a number of different scenarios here. So let's just take a look at this. This is going to be really quick, and then we'll end our video here. But we also have a FOMC member speaking at that. Tuesday, we have the RWA Summit. The FOMC member is going to speak there as well. Wednesday, we have the Cardano Summit. Thursday, we have initial jobless claims for the US. It's expected at 243,000. The previous was 241K, so we'll be watching that pretty closely. The Fed watches the jobs report. It's another indicator when it comes to inflation and things like that. So they're going to be watching that. And Sunday, we have the Money 2020 FinTech event. So that's pretty much what's going on this week for crypto and the overall market. So that's pretty much what I got for you guys in this video. I keep talking about this. A number of things are coming together for Bitcoin and crypto. I think we're going to see some pretty awesome moves here soon. We're already seeing a number of altcoins start to kind of take off randomly, some for no reason and some for good reason. We had ApeCoin do like 100% today. That was fueled by a pretty big announcement. But I think you can feel that the overall sentiment in the market is changing, especially on social media, and that is what's really exciting me. So thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.